speed is getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. And no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it better. How I try to sleep, but you're deep in my mind. Got a hold of me. When I'm awake, I'm all blind. You and your magic, like infinite power. God knows I try to resist, but you're pulling me closer. Oh, I gotta stay away, but you won't let me. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. And no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it better. gonna lie when I say I moved on. I cry when I hear our favorite song. And I would like just to bury my feelings now. It's an honest try. I guess I'm trying my way to let go, but all I get feels like refolding. And I would like you to marry me, don't let go. Please stay, please stay. You're floating like a rainbow, guiding me away. I can't get over you. Can't get over you. Can't get over you. Can't get over you. Please don't pretend you feel nothing at all, when all you say feels like warm loving. I would like to carry you in my arms, oh, in my arms. Please stay, please stay. You're floating like a rainbow, guiding me away. I can't get over you. I can't get over you. I can't get over you. I can't get How do I deal with what I'm feeling? Maybe I just don't. What you're doing, I'm in ruins, all alone. I'm all alone. And I know nothing I do helps me forget about you. You just came out of the blue. If you only knew. Let's sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. Go to a field, pick up some strawberries. Then maybe let's fall in love. Sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. To a field, pick up some strawberries. Then maybe let's fall in love. Sit and have a cup of coffee. Let's go to a restaurant. To a field, pick up some strawberries.
This is the official weigh-in for EFC 106. JC Lamprecht versus Mngoma Hlongwa. From the EFC Performance Institute, Johannesburg, South Africa. Hello, and we are live for the EFC 106 weigh-ins. It's Lamprecht versus Hlongwa, where tomorrow night here at the EFC Performance Institute, a new 205-pound King of Africa will be crowned. 20 athletes across this entire card, representing the best of African mixed martial arts. Joining me on stage today for these weigh-ins, however, please do welcome from our national governing body, Mr. Nick Savides, our VP of Talent and Matchmaker, Mr. Graham Cartmel, and the man who makes it all happen, El Presidente, Mr. Caro Howarth. And don't forget, folks, if an athlete fails to make weight, they still have 2 hours in which to do so. Kicking off our prelim weigh-ins, then let's start with the bantamweights. It's Sibusiso Solvenle versus Stembiso Khadebe. Please welcome to the stage, Stembiso Khadebe. 135 pounds for Mr. Khadebe. Please welcome his opponent, the little assassin, Sibusiso Solvenle. £134.3 for Sibusiso. The bantamweight battles continue with Mngoma and Edson Machavane. Please welcome to scale, Edson Machavane. 133.7 pounds for the trapdoor spider. And please welcome his opponent, Mngoma. The butcher comes in at 131 pounds. Up next is Christopher Matukane versus Wallace Akoso. Please welcome Christopher Matukane. £179.9 for Savage. His opponent, Wallace Akoso, has not been present at the weigh-ins, but he still has 2 hours to make the stage. Up next is the light heavyweight between Wade Henderson and Willem Smith. Please welcome to scale, the Viking, Willem Smith. 133.7 203.7 pounds for Smith. Please welcome the scale his opponent, Wayne Henderson. 202 pounds for the GOAT. Our next bout takes place in the middleweight division of the EFC between Roy Lokolo and Khulekani Shlongwa. Please welcome to the stage, Khulekani Shlongwa. 183.2 pounds for Cold Steel. Please welcome to the stage his opponent, Roy Lokolo. Humble Roy has failed to make weight, but he still has 2 hours in which to do so. Our first main card bout of EFC 106 takes place in the flyweight division of the EFC between God Knows and Lobo and Johannesburg. Please welcome to the stage, God Knows and Lobo! £124.5 for the General. Up next, his opponent, Johannes Rudolph. £125 for Rudolph. Up next is a lightweight scrap between Bradley Swanepoel and Robert Simboe. Please welcome Zambia's Black Tiger, Robert Simboe! Robert Simboe has failed to make weight, but still has 2 hours. Up next is his opponent. Please give it up for the Manzim Totis, Bradley Swanepoel! 154.5 pounds for the Nightmare. Our next bout takes place in the women's bantamweight division, and what a better day than Women's Day to please raise the volume for Dana van Veek and Mishka Laubscher, and welcome to scale first, Mishka Laubscher! 134.9 pounds for Laubscher. Please welcome her opponent, Dana van Veek. £133.5 pounds for Quiet Storm. Our penultimate bout of the EFC 106 is a featherweight clash between Billy Oosthuizen and Emmanuel Sita. Please welcome to the stage, Emmanuel Sita! £145 for the humble warrior. Up next to the stage, his opponent, Billy Oosthuizen. £145 for Billy the Kid. Our main event of the EFC 106 is for the light heavyweight title of Africa between JC Lamprecht and Mngoma Songwa. Please welcome to the scale, Snakebone Mngoma Songwa. £203.2 for Snakebone. And his opponent competing for the belt. Please welcome JC Lamprecht. 204.3 pounds for Lamprecht, and this title fight is on. I have a couple of words with both fighters. I'll start with Mngoma. Mfwet, what do you think of your opponent? It's great to have you back after all this time. You competed overseas. That spinning back elbow sent you viral around the world. Just describe to us what it's like to come back to the EFC and to be fighting for a title against Lamprecht.
Man, you know what I'm gonna say? I already deserved to fight for the title a long time ago, you know? So this is my title. I respect my opponent, everyone. They want to become a champion, but tomorrow I'll be the one.
Are you hoping for another massive moment in the cage, another huge knockout?
Yeah, if you make a mistake, it's always did mistake. Yeah, something I'm gonna show you guys. I mean, something else. You know, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm not just like anyone. I'm different. Yeah.
Indeed you are. Mzwandile, good luck tonight. Thank you very much. Indeed, a couple of words with JC Lamprecht. JC, just talk us through fight camp, how's prep been? And also, similar to my question to Mzwandile, what's it like to fight for a title now?
Yeah, well, first of all, I think it's the best camp that I ever had. It's the best physical condition, mentally as well, that I've been in for a fight. So, you know, whatever is going to happen in the cage is going to happen. We're ready for whatever he's going to bring to the table.
Can I push you for a prediction on how the fight's going to finish?
Well, we'll see what's going to happen in the cage. As I always say, whatever you put in front of me, I'll make sure I'll finish that fight as soon as possible. So whatever is going to stay standing, go to the ground, doesn't matter. I'll finish it staying standing or going to the ground.
Every single fight you've had since you've returned to the EFC have been first round finishes. Do you feel any kind of pressure to get it done quickly again?
I think there's no pressure to get it done in the first round, but as I said, we're here as soon as we step into the cage. We're not here to play fighting, we're here to fight. So definitely we're going to push for that finish. Whether it's going to happen in the first, second, third, fourth or fifth round, with the camp that I had, doesn't matter. I don't know.
JC, thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow night. I have a couple of words with the EFC matchmaker, Mr. Graham Cartmel. Graham, the light heavyweight belt's been a little bit vacant for quite a while, but the first title fight we have, the light heavyweights, 205 pounds. Two absolutely incredible athletes. I mean, what a card and what a title fight.
Yeah, it's going to be huge. I mean, the last light heavyweight champion was Simon Biong. He went off to Bellator. It's been vacant, and it's only pressing that we get two top athletes. I mean, we've seen what Mzwandile's done when he was in the TF2 show. He was incredible. He really laid waste to a lot of the guys there, and then went viral with that massive spinning back fist. We're so happy that he's back. It's a great division for him. And, I mean, JC's just been on a tear. He's also come back. He also took a huge layoff, come back, and has basically just moved his way through everybody in that division. That is the fight to watch tomorrow night. It's going to be huge.
On Women's Day, I'm going to have to ask you about Dana van Veek and Mishka Loebscher. Two fantastic prospects. Part of me doesn't want them to fight each other just yet because their stars are so in the ascendancy. What went through your mind putting that fight together?
It was a pretty easy decision. Dana, she didn't want to go for title aspirations right now. She wanted to build up as much record as she could, and Mishka wanted that fight. Mike Munimi called me and he said, listen, we want that fight, we'll take it, we're happy to do that fight. So it's two incredible camps, incredible athletes going at it at a very important time. I mean, we need these type of athletes to show up and really showcase what the women's divisions can do. In the Bantamweight division, I mean, it's been held by Mandalina for a very long time, and that's kind of where we're going with this fight, is who is going to come out on tops and who is going to be charging towards a title against a Mandalina at some stage.
Billy Oosthuizen always puts on incredibly exciting fights. His last fight against Steph Delaray was Fight of the Year. Now he's up against Emmanuel Sita. That is a banger.
Look, I mean, I want to call that an unofficial #1 featherweight contender fight. I mean, you know, if we can get a winner out of one of those guys, we're definitely seeing the next sort of guys that we can build up to face Igor Cabeza. He's been just so dominant in that division, so we need to put big matchups like this together to whittle down who is really at the top of that division. I mean, you saw the intent of both of those guys standing here. For me, that's the standout fight of the night. Oh my God, did we just put that together fight? So I'm really excited to see that take place tomorrow.
In the EFC, we've got a very strong tradition of brothers from Durban and KZN coming out and competing the entire history. And here we have not just Mzwandile Hlongwa fighting for the title, but his brother Khulekani Hlongwa, an EFC vet, but he's coming up against Roy Humble Lokola. That's a cracking fight.
Yeah, that's a huge, huge fight. I know that Roy took that at short notice and there's been some weight issues, but we're going to get through that today. We're going to stitch that up. I'm so excited to see Khulekani back on the cards. He's kind of wavered between light heavyweight and middleweight. I think this is is where he belongs. You know, he's in the right division, he's strong, he's physical, and he's been training with his brother. So we're going to see a whole new, completely different Hlongwa out of Kulakani there, and I think that's going to be great.
My last question, I'll push you for a fight of the night.
I think Sita and Kid are gonna put on a fireworks tomorrow. I think they're gonna try and hurt each other tomorrow. But I always get trumped by the ladies because it seems like we always go along and say, oh, let's do these predictions, and then the girls always shown up. And Dana, I think she's like 3-3 in performance bonuses and fight of the night. So I mean, that's a gimme right there. And that's gonna be a huge one.
Graham Cartmel, thank you very much indeed. Well, that wraps it for the weigh-ins for EFC 106, Lamprex versus Hlongwa. Please do check out efcworldwide.com for all the schedule information wherever you are in the world. You don't want to miss this one, folks. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central African time for EFC 106. Thanks for joining us today. Cheers for now.
Two top 205ers will contest the EFC light heavyweight belt at EFC 106. Which will witness the return of the owner of one of the greatest knockouts in MMA history as Umzwandile Snakebone Hlongwa throws down against the man current UFC star Dricus du Plessis claims was his toughest fight ever and now teammate JC Lamprecht. EFC 106, Thursday the 10th of August, Johannesburg. Broadcast and ticket details at efcworldwide.com.